This is what 17-year-old Christopher Hines' Honda Civic looked like after getting pummeled by an 18-wheeler.
It struck him on the driver's side and then pushed him 120 feet and then landed on top of him.
It was early Friday morning, March 14th. Chris was on his way to school. The sun was bright. He didn't see the big rig and turned right into its path.
And that normally would have killed somebody on impact.
His mom, Karen, feared the worst.
I prayed. I fell to my knees and I prayed. And I screamed.
Chris was airlifted to Atlanta Medical Center, met by Dr. Stephanie Pennell.
He already had a breathing tube in that was breathing for him. His blood pressure was low. He had an obvious leg fracture. His head had multiple bruises and active bleeding. He was in critical condition.
Dr. Pennell didn't think Chris would survive, but then
he actually opened his eyes and looked at me in my eyes, and I thought, this kid's going to pull through this.
Chris started showing signs of improvement. After 7 weeks, he was transferred to Shepherd Center, where he undergoes hours of rehab a day.
All I want you to do is come back and pinch my hand with your shoulder blades. Got it.
It just wasn't his time, says Mom Karen. Even local papers called him a miracle boy. But when his head injury began to heal,
oh, it's an M right here.
Yet another sign.
So yeah, it's M for miracle.
A scar in the shape of an M.
Yeah, it makes me want to cry. He is a true miracle.
Proving to this family, Chris is a true survivor.
I want people to know that God is still in the miracle working business.
Christopher is tentatively scheduled to be released from the hospital on May 28th. He is expected to make a full recovery. And when I asked him what he wanted to do next, he said in the short term he wants to get back to running. In the long term, he wants to go back to school to become a nurse. Carolyn Ryan, All News 106.7 for Fox 5 News.